On a beautiful summer day on Long Sands Beach in York, it's hard to imagine this is a front line of climate change in Maine. But the town is already playing defense, building this new seawall to keep rising Atlantic Ocean waters back.
And this is the solution that we came up with.
Town manager Steve Byrne says York has already spent $3 to $4 million to construct the wall and expects to spend another $5 million to stretch the entire 2-mile beach, protecting homes.
This is a step design. It's intended to absorb the energy from waves coming in from the ocean and not send debris into the street and the properties across the street.
York's climate change plan is rooted in a projected 1.5 foot rise in sea level by 2050.
This seawall will buy us some time. We will probably get to 2050 and this will still be functional.
The Gulf of Maine, stretching from Massachusetts to Nova Scotia, is a leading indicator of global warming. Last year was the Gulf's hottest year ever recorded. Dave Riedmiller oversees the Climate Center at the Gulf of Maine Research Institute, GMRI, in Portland.
This is among the fastest warming bodies of water in the world.
The Gulf's average sea surface temperature in 2021 was 54.1 Fahrenheit degrees, half a degree higher than the previous hottest year, 2012, and 4 degrees above the long-term average between 1982 and 2011.
In the about 40 years or so that we've had satellite data, it's the warmest that we've seen.
Sea level rise, because water expands as it warms, is already visible, and extreme high tides, known as king tides, routinely flood Old Port. Portland's tidal level has risen 8 inches in the past 100 years.
We are going to see continued sea level rise, but how much additional sea level rise we will see is going to be dependent on how much we as humanity decide to curb our greenhouse gas emissions.
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, maintains 6 tidal gauges along the Atlantic coast from Eastport, Maine to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The gauge in Wells shows the most dramatic rise. Since 2005, twice as fast as in Portland, more than 4 millimeters a year. High tide routinely sends waves over the biggest seawall in Wells. The town placed dozens of jagged boulders to fortify the wall and stem the erosion, but now must rebuild the whole wall. Those king tide floods happen on sunny days and clear moonlit nights. Last month, we saw a 12-foot king tide, resulting from the astronomical effect of the moon being closer to the Earth. On this Portland street, the water rose rapidly, creeping up through the storm drains.
We had a
Gail Bonus, GMRI's Municipal Climate Action Program Manager, says to expect more flooding.
So sea levels are rising faster than they have in the past. And although we as a globe can make some decisions to reduce our carbon emissions, we're locked into some of that rise. So even if we were to cut carbon emissions today, we're still going to see sea level rise play out over the next 30 years.
Phil Hirschkorn, WMTW News 8.